very dirty, but I'll explain in a minute. Alright guys, so basically I am on my way to Coachella. I know, I cannot figure out how this sticker works. It's done quite bad. I'm just sticking my camping, because I'm camping. I'm going alone. It's me and you, baby. We are going on this adventure together. So thank you for coming along and keeping me occupied for the moments in between shows when I have no one to talk to. But I'm very excited to see all these artists that I've always wanted to see, so I had to go, even if no one else could come with me. So we're going to do this. I'm so excited. More than I am like scared to be alone. I need to drive. It's a far one. Bye. We're here. The car is, I don't know if you can see, but it's Kermit. About to go see Role Model. This is the lifesaver.
It's hard when everything is low. Hold it tight, this ain't nothing overnight. Let you go. A stranger convinced me to kiss on my trip.
I took a bunch of girlies photos because they were struggling on their own. It's so easy to talk to people when you're here alone because you feel like everyone's your friend in a way. So you can just walk up and talk to people. And there's so many things to talk about. Who you're excited about to see at Coachella, etc. So far, day one, good. I really blessed the day that I got this because, okay, I'm car camping, right? But I didn't get a tent. But I knew I didn't want to change in my car or in the disgusting bathroom. So I got a pop-up tent, and it is a lifesaver. Because it fits my chair perfectly. And I'm just sitting here drinking, I'll show you what I'm drinking. Drinking this cold brew. And I'm drinking a lot of water. And this mini fan from Amazon is the true lifesaver. Like even in the crowd, it's the best. Like everyone around me is trying to get close to me and be friends with me. Because I have a fan. I have like a solid hour where I don't need to be anywhere and I've taken my photos. So I'm done trying to be social. I highly recommend a pop-up tent and a fan. Okay, refreshed, revitalized. Let's go. Harry Chilla.
Ready for my ride. I pray to just get up. Could you please act like you run away? There's no time, I wanna spend more time. I give you my whole life.
Put your hands up. Wait, there's a guy saying weed, please, stop face. With the phone.
this side now over there. It's a good stuff. You know the words to this one, please do join in and sing it with me. My name is Harry. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be here in front of you tonight. Thank you so much for having me. This is already very, very special. Non-stop dancing. Are you coming with me? Please say yes. Okay. Are you ready? Let's go!
Right now. Recommend being at the gates at 12:30 if you want to get merch. Otherwise, you're gonna wait 3 hours to get anywhere. I left the big merch line, but I went to the little store to get some Billy merch. But yeah. Okay. I just finished awkwardly waiting by a fun statue thing again. Because if you wait long enough, a cute group of ladies will come and offer to take your photo. And that is the rule of thumb. I stand by it. I'm gonna try go inside that thing now. All the bins are flying away. Like a plastic bag drifting through the wind.
And everybody gets chopped down. I wanna see this face. You got something to say. Put it lock down. Yeah, put your body on the lockdown. You got me put it.
I've given up on trying to look cute. I've tied up my hair and I've put my shit in my shorts. It's too hot. At the Wallows. They were amazing. I didn't record that much of them because I was just purely having way too much fun. And my voice is practically gone because I was screaming so much. They are incredible. Highly recommend. Anyways, so now I am taking some chill time. The wind has picked up, so I've had to tie my hair. Not well. I need to redo it. But I'm going to Brockhampton next. And then it's Megan Thee Stallion, Billie Eilish, and 21 Savage. That is what's on the agenda. I've never seen any of these people live. So, very, very, very excited. Anyways, bye. Worst thing ever. Going through a crowd that's going the opposite direction.
Victim of the fan, and he is. He's He's a male Taylor Swift, is what I always say.
Y'all ready, homies?
Don't get me wrong, I'm not bad as you. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you.
And I want you to just imagine that there's no bad in the world and there's only good. And I want us all to move around and not give a shit and not think about anything and just be free in our bodies. Running for
Good morning. Day 3. And I'm leaving tonight, so I'm so great that I don't have to live in this anymore.
You look a little nervous. You nervous? You scared? Ooh. Hey, how long did it take to do your hair? Man?
Lost at Coachella. Okay, thank you. Thank you. This shit was insane. Oh my gosh! It's only $10, y'all, and I'm alone. They're so nice. They gave it to me alone. Look at the festival.
All these busy people worried something's wrong.
Just as bad, just as bad. I can't believe you see me naked. Are you hot enough? Thanks for being here. My name's Phineas. There you are. Lizzie, I love you so much. Would it be okay if we sing your new song?
Hey guys, so I just wanted to kind of end off this video with some tips if you wanted to take note for your own trip to Coachella. So the first being, if you are camping, perhaps think about bringing your own bike, because the neighbors that I had next door, they had their own bikes, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. Didn't know you could do that. And they said everything's really far, which I discovered. Like, it took me 20 minutes to get from my campsite to the actual festival itself, and then like 10 minutes to roam around inside there to wherever I wanted to be. So it was a process. So I recommend getting a bike. Otherwise, if you've got some money to throw, you can also pay these guys that run around on these little bike things. I got a footage of that. And they'll transport you to and from the festival as well. You can Venmo them even. And so that brings me to wear comfortable shoes. You walk so far all the time. It's, yeah, wear comfortable shoes. There were some girls wearing heels and they were not having a good time, I can tell you that. Next thing, if you camp, just bring your own food and drinks, because food and drinks are very, very expensive. I'll talk more about the price of things at the end of this, but just be aware. I'll tell you why in a few. Okay, so my next advice is to get a fan. Either one of those ones that you can wave around, or I had this one. I got it from Amazon. And it like pops out
and it's got like different settings. And you can put water inside of it so it can like mist you as well. It's the best thing on earth, and the battery lasts a very long time. If you're standing in the crowd, you're gonna get overheated. If you're walking around, you're gonna get overheated. It's just hot. It's a hot valley. It's a hot place to be. You're in the desert. So do yourself a solid and get a little portable fan, or yeah. My next tip is to get a bandana. I was an idiot and I didn't really think about that. The first day I get there, my neighbors next to me, they were like, oh, you don't have a bandana, etc. There's this, you gotta be careful because there's this like sickness that happens. I think it's called the Coachella fever or something like that. And it's because if you inhale too much dust, it like causes difficulty breathing, you know, it makes you like super sick. Some people get hospitalized for it, so it's, yeah, so you want to be wearing like a bandana or a mask or something like that throughout the festival. I was dumb and thought I didn't need to. And yeah, I'm kind of suffering a bit now. Another bit of advice is do not even bother bringing anything glass or metal, like a hydro flask, because I tried to use, because they said to bring refillable water bottles, and I thought I'll just bring my hydro flask, and so I tried to go in with that and they confiscated it because it's metal. And the glass is because I guess it can break and cause injury, etc. So, I mean, the sad thing, like as I was queuing my car to get into the campsite and they were like checking people's cars, they opened up this one couple's beer box like right in front of me, and it was like glass bottles of beer, and they were like, sorry, this can't go in, and so they all had to down all their beers before entering this festival. And they were like handing some out to people because they couldn't take it, but it was a sad moment, truly. And just on the whole heat wave thing, remember to stay hydrated. You need to be drinking a lot of water in this place, like more than you would in your everyday life. There were people passing out a lot of people fainting. It was, yeah. So just remember to drink lots of liquids if you go. And that is pretty much my advice. But now onto like the price of things, the cost of things. Food standard is like $18 for something. It's a lot, and that's before taxes or tip or anything. Coffee, there was a coffee place that I went to and it was like $15. So it was pricey, and I tried to get boba then, and that was $8, so it was a bit more chill, but still like whoa. And this is, I'm giving you the prices before taxes and tips, by the way. Then I heard from my neighbors they went to go get ice cream, and that was $10. But I will say that the wheel that you can go on at the festival, that was $10. So I mean, the wheel experience or an ice cream, I don't know. And water, to buy water there is like $2 if you, yeah. So those are my tips and tricks, and that's what I've got to say. Thank you for watching my Coachella vlog. It was super fun, and I highly recommend to go. And if no one is able to go with you, it's really not that bad going alone. Okay, bye!